So you're a marketer or an entrepreneur and your marketing copy needs to drive conversions, but something's missing. Maybe the language lacks elegance or it doesn't capture attention. In today's video, I'll show you why eloquence and rhetorical devices are marketers' secret weapon and how you can use it to transform your campaigns and make more money. Welcome back to my channel, where we break down the art of effective communication. My name is Chris Kirksey. Let's get started. The difference between good copy and great copy. Most marketers never learn one crucial secret. The difference between good copy and great copy, it's not about flashy gimmicks or complicated techniques. It's about understanding and mastering the underlying patterns that make your words stick in people's minds and drive them to take action. And guess what? With AI, you can build these patterns into your copy instantly. For over 2,000 years, the world's most influential communicators have used a set of powerful patterns to shape opinions and inspire action. So let's go over some of the proven formulas that really tap into how humans naturally process and respond to information. Let's go over the 10 most valuable rhetorical devices that are used right now in modern marketing. Each one represents a specific pattern of language that helps your message resonate more deeply with your audience. And these are universal tools that work across all marketing channels, from social media posts to sales pages, email campaigns, video scripts, and more. So while marketing platforms are changing constantly, these fundamental patterns of persuasion remain remarkably effective. The first one, anaphora. Anaphora creates rhythm and emphasizes key points through repetition. Anaphora's psychological impact in marketing stems from its repeated opening phrases or words, which creates a powerful cognitive anchor. Think about what Steve Jobs said when he said, "Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently." This is called anaphora. The consistent beginnings work like mental stepping stones, making information a lot easier to follow and remember, while building a natural crescendo of emphasis. This repetitive structure triggers pattern recognition in our brains, lending authority to the message and making each subsequent point feel more significant than the last. Now let's get into the second one, antithesis. Antithesis creates stark contrasts, basically between problems and solutions, makes it easier for the customer to know why they need your product or service. It makes messages stick, giving them lasting impact longer than the initial exposure. When comparing products against alternatives, antithesis naturally highlights advantages by setting them against limitations. It takes complex value propositions and transforms them into simple, clear comparisons that customers can instantly grasp. My third favorite rhetorical device is Simplos, which combines repeating words at the start of sentences and repeating words at the end. It creates a memorable rhythm that helps messages stick in minds. For example, Nike: "If you can't stop what you love, you can't stop sport. If you can't stop sport, you can't stop us." The psychology behind Simplos works through multiple mechanisms, really. Our brain naturally processes repeated information a lot more easily, while the predictable pattern builds momentum into the message. Combined with a structure that subconsciously signals importance, this rhetorical device helps complex ideas feel a lot more intuitive, natural, and easy to understand. Now let's get on to my fourth favorite rhetorical device, forensic argument. It's basically just an argument that explains past actions to assign praise or blame. It challenges accepted wisdom, backs it up with evidence, and offers a better solution. One of the most famous uses of forensic argument is actually by Liberty Mutual, when they say, "Why pay for coverage that you'll never need? With Liberty Mutual, you only pay for what you use." The psychological power of forensic debate argument is in its structured approach to dismantling and rebuilding ideas. Now, number 5, parallel adjectives, which is a sequence of adjectives in similar grammatical form used in succession to describe something. Think fresh, local, organic ingredients that make every meal special. Powerful, reliable, affordable software for growing businesses. Like Apple says about their MacBooks, light, thin, powerful. Parallel adjectives create a rhythmic buildup of descriptive power while making key qualities more memorable and impactful. They tap into our brain's natural pattern recognition abilities. When adjectives are presented in a similar grammatical structure, they become a lot easier to process and remember. Now for my sixth favorite rhetorical device, sustentatio, which is delaying the main point to build suspense and interest before revealing a completely unexpected conclusion. An example of sustentatio would be something like, "You might think this is just another phone, but wait till you see what's inside." It creates anticipation and engagement by withholding key information until the perfect moment. So sustentatio works really well by triggering our brain's natural curiosity and need for closure. When information is strategically withheld, it creates a knowledge gap that our minds actively want to fill. Number 7 here is bold imperative. It's a direct command or call to action stated with confidence and authority. An example would be, stop wasting money on ineffective ads. Start growing with us today. Bold imperatives work by triggering our instinctive response to clear, authoritative commands. When presented with a direct, confident instruction, our brains are primed to take action. The decisiveness of the command also reduces decision paralysis and makes the desired action feel more urgent and important. A really famous example of the bold imperative is Amex, something like don't take on the world without it, the powerful backing of American Express. So in this bold imperative, they're telling you what not to do, which is ultimately telling you what to do by bringing your credit card with you everywhere you go. The 8th rhetorical device that we're going to go over is antilogy. So it's deliberate use of contradictory statements to highlight a deeper truth. It creates intrigue through apparent contradiction before revealing how opposing ideas connect. Some examples of antilogy would be less time working, more getting done, or the most affordable luxury you'll ever own. Is more always better? It depends on the strategy. Antilogy capitalizes on our brain's desire to resolve cognitive dissonance. When presented with seemingly contradictory statements, our minds naturally work to reconcile them. This mental engagement makes the message more memorable and the resolution more satisfying, while also highlighting nuanced truths that might otherwise be overlooked. The 9th rhetorical device, cohortatio. It's an encouraging appeal that motivates through positive reinforcement. It inspires action and encouragement and positive possibility. An example would be, the customers are out there searching. Now is your time to be found. Or it's time to stop waiting, start growing, and own your market share. Cohortatio activates our natural response to positive reinforcement. When presented with encouraging messages that highlight our capabilities and potential, our brains release dopamine, which increases motivation and confidence. Red Cross is known for using this a lot. One of their ads, they say, help save a life, give the gift of blood. And the final rhetorical device, dehortatio. It's a cautionary appeal that motivates through warning of negative consequences. This one's fun. It drives action by highlighting risks or downsides of inaction. So an example would be, why risk your security with second best protection? Or don't waste another dollar on strategies that don't work. Let's guide you to success. Dehortatio taps into our brain's negativity bias and loss aversion tendencies. When we see potential negative outcomes, our survival instincts, they heighten attention and motivates us to avoid those outcomes. This is actually more powerful than just any old positive message because it creates basically protective action. Now, how can you use all of these in your marketing copy? Well, here's how you can start today. Number 1, always read your copy out loud. Your ear will catch what your eye misses. Also, look for opportunities to create groups of 3 or more rhetorical devices, and there you have eloquence formulas. And find places in your copy where you can add meaningful contrast and use sound patterns to make your messages stick. Remember, eloquent marketing copy isn't just about using big words or complex sentences. It's usually quite the opposite. And it's about arranging simple words in powerful patterns. Patterns that pull readers in, patterns that persuade, and patterns that ultimately produce results. Great marketing starts with great messaging. At Direction, we specialize in crafting compelling copy that captivates, converts, and sets your brand apart. Whether you need new website copy, ad copy, or SEO-driven articles, we're here to help. Book a strategy call today, and let's build something powerful together. Want to elevate your marketing and stand out from the competition? Keep learning with the next video. It's just one click away. And if you're serious about growth, hit that subscribe button for more expert insights on marketing, SEO, and eloquence. See you in the next video.